African music it became America's music because every style that we know can be traced back to an African tradition. Then when I got to junior high, I joined junior high band, and it was drums. I was like, I'm gonna play drums. This is gonna be awesome. And I fell in love with drums, and I decided I was gonna be a high school band director. That was my goal. I kind of changed my path in college to be like, I'm gonna teach college so I can play and teach and do the best of both worlds. Well, the first thing we do is we talk about the technique, how to play the drum, how to hit the drum, and like for African, like we talk about the different types of sounds we can get from the drum. After that, I let the students just kind of experiment. Not everybody's hands work the same way. And so what works for me to get like a slap tone out of the djembe may not work for that student. What I try to do especially, is take my kids into the community and expose people in the community to what we do. Because sometimes our performances on campus aren't the most well-attended events. And we've tried posters, we've tried advertising, but so I decided, well, okay, if they're not going to come to us, let's go to them. That helped see an increase in attendance of our concerts here, because they've seen us out there, they see what we do, so they want to come see the other stuff that we do. They're not sit-down concert hall type of music, it's not an orchestra, but whenever you're on a concert hall stage, everybody just sits there. And so I was like, well, let's go to the bar. Let's do this there and encourage people to get up and dance. Just African music it became America's music because every style that we know can be traced back to an African tradition, or at least back to African Americans and their traditions coming to the States. That was the start of all of this. And then the blues is, the field songs and the, singing about the hard lives is just, it's influenced everything. They even influenced hip-hop and rap and all that stuff. They influenced country western, jazz. Everything is influenced by all of this. The African culture did that. In Cleveland, in the Delta, there's this little bubble. And it's very uncomfortable to leave your bubble. Well, people just seeing these different things kind of pops their little bubble. It shows them what else is out there. When you do get out of there, you get to experience so much different stuff. And a good start of that is get them interested in these different musics and different cultures that way. And then they're more likely to I want to go see that. I want to experience that. And then they're going to get out of here and go see these things themselves.